Hey, morning everybody. Hey, I thought I'd do it this way. See how well this worked. Show you some nose hairs or something, maybe some ear hair. It just mellowed out outside, quite seriously. I was really hoping to get it when it was really hitting. I couldn't even hear myself thinking. The wind blowing by the door hard enough it doesn't want to open. There we go. Get out here where you can hear it. I hope my phone doesn't fall out of this stupid holder. It doesn't seem to like it. Light enough to see. The wind started last night. I was supposed to start 10 o'clock yesterday morning. Yeah, they lied. It started about 10 o'clock last night. So, hey, you know, perfect campground. What did I get to listen to all night? Still in. But I actually slept pretty good. But the rain hit about 2 o'clock. Between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, we got 1 inch plus 1/10 of rain. And yeah, at 5 o'clock, 5:30, whatever the frick time it was, another surprise, there's got a bunch of shit blowing out around that I found yet. It was right on 2 inches. I'm gonna go back in. You know, not only am I, I gimpy so you get to see a little rough picture, but the wind's blowing me around. And it's wet. When I came out this morning, I thought, oh my God, I think I'll just stay in the house. But no, I can't sit around in there. I gotta get out and about. So anyway, hey, there's your first couple minutes of the day. We'll see what the day really brings. Becky cut up a bunch of old steaks and stuff that I get to make jerky out of. I gotta do something with them before we brine them. They're cut up and ready to get in a brine. And that might be what happens today. I don't know. If we don't lose a roof or something over this. It's some nice weather. You can see how far those trees are really wiggling. There's a good one there. 2 trees next to each other, not quite in groove. Opposite directions. I don't know why that's why, I'm looking over here. I don't know why only half the screen's covered coming up. Yeah, it's because they're shitting away. There we go. Now that they're not doing it. Number 2! It's been wonderful. I haven't been back out by the rain gauge to see what it says now. But somebody's sneaking up behind me putting a cold water bottle on the back of my neck. I don't know if I can see to the creek from here or not. Too much of a light difference. Maybe. Oh, hey, that works. That's up a couple feet since last night. Jackson's being such a good boy. And the one she just moved down a hole is one of the ones that wasn't quite as calm. That's the big goggle-eyed girl there. And then there's this one that's been the raging lunatic. And I think I figured out why. Jackson was just next to her drinking. He doesn't take any crap off of her, which has been kind of nice. She does that, and he butts her and tells her to knock it off. But, yeah, he pulled back to the end of his halter and tried to side mount her. So it's like, that would make sense why she's been a little biatch. She's been working her way on coming into heat. So, Jackson's had enough halter time. And tomorrow, he's going to go back with the other boys. So he's not even in this barn. We'll take him back before we take those 2 cows to freezer camp. So for right now, he's going to go back down there and have a little room to play by himself. Where, if he happens to slip his halter or gets untied or whatever, we don't got to worry about any issues. So I got to get this so you can actually have the whole pen down here again. And unlock the lockup so he doesn't get locked in. Look at this. 3 p.m. we get a break. The wind finally frickin' stopped. There's even some light spots. The rain stopped too for the moment. And I just got an alert on my phone, says that Coast Range is supposed to get snow down to 1,500 feet. The top of that ridge over there, yeah, the highest point is almost 1,500 feet. So they say 1,500 feet in the Coast Range. Usually what we can see of the ridge up there will have some snow. Usually. That's supposed to happen tonight. What I've been doing, a good part of the day, the kids went in and picked up our steer from freezer camp, and right there is, I think I got 6 1-gallon Ziploc bags marinating in all different marinades to make jerky out of. Really no place to put them in the fridge. Right here works just fine. 2 little water bottles and a big gallon jug full of frozen stuff, and it's not that cold out here, and you're not that warm out here anyway. Probably like 45 degrees, so that'll be fine in there with some ice for a day or two. This just means that tomorrow Becky's got to get my smoker cleaned up. And last I looked, this rain gauge over here by the truck fuel tank, yeah, I don't empty it regular, so I have no idea when I emptied that one, but one over there by the fuel pumps a couple hours ago we had a little over 2 inches of rain for today. Not too bad. I see the creek's up pretty good from here. Up enough the horses aren't going to cross it anyway. Well, I shouldn't say they won't, but you never know. Fancy just turned her head to look back at something. She ain't worried about it, so I guess I'm not either. Looks like it's still raining up there. And the wind's picking back up again, so. Oh, number one on her way here, a little over a mile away, she turned at an intersection just in time to almost get hit by what she showed was a 6 or 8 inch diameter fir branch that came out of the top of a tree. So, and she got lucky. It missed her. See, there's junk all over. There's also wrecks all over today, and the power company's been everywhere. But so far, our power flickered twice, and you almost had to use your imagination to see the flickers. So I'm good with that. Saves me doing stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go back in where it's warm for a bit, and I still got to take care of those tied up critters eventually. And yeah, I don't know which bull that is. He's in a far pen, so that should be. Yeah, whichever one it is. Hell, I don't remember their names. Maybe you do.